Annie. Comforts from home.
Oh, how lovely. When did they arrive?
Half an hour ago, and guess what?
Not sausages.
Genuine British bangers.
Oh.
And half a pound of streaky bacon to go with them.
Not real streaky bacon.
With the rind left on.
With the rind left on. Oh, no, this is too much. Look, I'll pop them in the fridge. Funny, isn't it? Out of all the things you think you'll miss when they post you to a place like this, you end up dreaming of sausages and bacon.
With the rind left on. And I'll tell you something even funnier.
What?
How often do you eat sausages and bacon when you're actually at home?
Never.
Me neither. Who ordered these?
Oh, they'll be Major Willoughby Gore's.
Coronation Street, Coronation Street, Coronation Street. I'd have thought he'd be more Dynasty in Dallas.
Or even Roland Rat.
Yes?
Pardon, my Excellencia.
Yes, Sanchez, what is it?
The chef. He want to know how many people you invite to the party.
What party?
Oh, your party. To introduce you to all the local dignitaries.
Oh, that party. Oh, the usual number, Sanchez, whatever that is.
Well, allow for 20, plus their wives.
20 y 20. Okay, I tell him gracias.
Who is the chef, by the way?
Sanchez.
Sanchez?
Well, chef, chauffeur, handyman, and all-round entertainer.
Entertainer?
Well, he makes me laugh. And he is rather talented.
At what?
Well, you name it. He does it.
And cheers! And cheers! Where is the man? And cheers! And cheers!
Si, Capitan. Me try to idiot.
You know what time it is?
Oh, time to open up.
Well, where is it?
It?
The flag.
Flag.
The Union Jack.
Union Jack.
It's to hang over the door, stupido, and stop repeating everything I say. You sound like a constipated cockatoo.
Oh, the flag. Okay, I get it.
And remember to bring your instrument.
See, I bring it. Sanchez do this. Sanchez do that. Sanchez come here. Sanchez kiss my derrieros.
And shut up, Sanchez!
And shut up, Sanchez.
Peasant.
Very well, Annie. I'll see this Mr. McPhee, is it?
Mackay.
Mackay at 10:30 sharp. And the local trade delegation at 2:30 tomorrow. What do they want to see me about, by the way?
Pornography.
Pornography? You mean rude books and all that?
Well, especially all that, yes.
They actually want my help to export their rubbish to the United Kingdom.
Well, not export it. Stop it coming in. It appears that someone living locally is importing a small, but very interesting...
Interesting?
I mean, totally unacceptable. A range of naughty thingies from England.
Thingies?
Yes, things like photos, books, films, and marital aids.
What are they?
Well, you know.
No, I don't. Erotica's never held much interest for me ever since a girl at school told me it brought her out in spots. It did, too.
Well, things like, I suppose, you know, saucy stockings, suspenders, see-through nighties, French ticklers.
What on earth are they?
Don't ask. Anyway, the locals expect you to do something about it.
Like what? I don't even know what constitutes pornography these days.
Well, nor do I. I mean, perhaps we can persuade them to show us a few samples.
I don't think so, Annie. Like I said, it'll only bring you out in spots. Anything else?
No. Oh, yes, hold on. What are we going to do about Major Willoughby Gore?
Do about him?
Well, are you going to invite him to the party or not?
I don't suppose I have much choice, as he's our entry clearance officer.
He's also a right pillock.
Really, Annie, I know you dislike the man intensely, and for very good reasons, too. But he can't be that much of a social liability. Can he?
And cheers! And cheers! What the devil is the man? And cheers!
Aquí, Capitan.
There you are. Ready? Right, bugler. Bugler, at my command. But wait for it! Go! talking to?
Pues Generalissimo.
Major, you idiot!
What the devil do you think you're playing?
Is it trumpet, no?
It's a bugle! Why are you playing the last post?
That's the only one I know.
We are here to raise the Union Jack, not to bury some old sweat.
Oh, you don't like it? I like it. They like it.
Look, I don't give a horse's hacienda what they like.
Hey, amigos, ¿te gusta? ¿Sí? Okay. Okay. They like it very mucho. I start from the top again.
Hell is going on out there?
I'm sorry, I forgot to warn you. It's probably Bulldog Drummond and Gunga Din.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Hold it, Harriet. Hold it. Morning, Harriet.
Is all this absolutely necessary, Major?
Necessary? Of course it's necessary. I was under the impression it was our duty to set a proper example.
A proper example of what? Torture by trumpet?
Decent, civilized behavior, and it's a bugle.
It's still a pain in the left iliac fossa.
As official representatives of Her Majesty's government, I would have thought the fine old tradition of raising the colours the best way of showing the citizens of this godforsaken colony, developed Latin American country, that the good old Union Jack still stood for something.
Even when it's upside down.
Even when it's upside down. Yes, it is. Well, well, well.
Well, 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 indeed. See to it, will you? And Sanchez,
Sí.
learn another tune before tomorrow, will you?
Para mañana, sí, señora.
Jolly good. You can come in now. Por favor.
You try and humiliate me in public, would you? You female clever dick. Yes, well, we'll see about that.
You're absolutely right. I can't ask that lunatic to my party. He'd alienate half the local population.
I'll have a word with Sanchez about it.
Oh, do, will you? And ask that Mr. Mackay to come in. It's nearly 10:30.
Will do. The consul will see you now, Mr. Mackay. Miss Farrington's room is this office here.
Miss? She is a woman?
How very perceptive of you, Mr. Mackay. Yes, but I shouldn't worry. She's extremely competent at her job.
Oh, no, nothing worrying about that. It's just that...
Just what, Mr. Mackay?
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
Well...
In there.
Just knock on the door and wait.
Yes.
And there's no need to take your case with you.
Oh, yes, there is.
Sanchez, I want a word with you.
Sí, okay, what is it?
Well, not here, in private.
Okay, I'll go clean the car and then I come to see you, all right?
No, Sanchez. Well, I suppose here is as good as anywhere. It's about the you-know-what.
What? I know what.
Exactly, you understand?
No.
It's about the party, for heaven's sake.
Oh, the party? The party? Well, why didn't you say so?
I don't want anyone to know yet.
I know.
Well, of course you know, because you're the chef.
You know.
Yes, well, of course I know, because I'm organizing it.
Her Excellencia, she know.
Well, of course she does, because it's her party, but I don't want Major Willoughby Gore to know about it for the moment.
Oh, you give him a big surprise. When you tell him?
The day after it's over. So, mum's the word.
Mum is the word for what?
Silencio, comprendo?
Mum for silencio. Está loca.
A party? Without me? What sort of party? Why is she so secretive about it? Get me the embassy. Yes, of course, the British embassy. I'm not planning to defect. Yes, this could be the one. This could be the one I'm waiting for. Ah, British embassy. Get me the ambassador. Yes, he'll speak to me, Miss whatever your name is. It's Major Percy Willoughby Gore. Little jumped up shorthand type. Hello. Uncle George? No, all right, hang on. Yes, Miss Farrington, I'll show you it doesn't pay to tangle with a macho caballero like me. I'll phone you back. Shut up!
For the last time, Mr. Mackay, I cannot arrange for your repatriation unless I have a very good reason.
I've given you a good reason. I am skint. And as a British citizen, it is my right
Wrong. I have to inform you that the DHSS ends at Clydebank. That is where you come from.
From Glasgow, yes.
Off a ship, are you?
I'm a cook on an oil tanker. This is a regular run. But this time, while I was ashore, the ship sailed away without me.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the skipper didn't like my cooking.
Very amusing, Mr. Mackay.
What's amusing about it? I'm a terrible cook.
Yes, well, let's keep...
Anyway, when I got back to the ship...
Back
the
from
ship
where?
was... just a wee business trip.
What kind of business?
I'd rather not say.
No, well, I'd rather you did. A little smuggling, was it, on the side?
Sort of.
Yes, I thought it might be.
Well, that's why they're looking for me.
They?
The police! Look, if I don't get out of this country pretty quick, I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. I'll be stuck in some stinking wee cell, living in a diet of nothing but chili con and mango butties. Oh, come on. I mean, Mrs., look, I appeal to you.
On the contrary, Mr. Mackay, you don't appeal to me in any way whatsoever. Especially if you're smuggling drugs.
Drugs? What sort of fella do you think I am?
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, a sleazy, shifty little person who seems to deserve everything that's coming to him. So I suggest you tell me exactly what you're up to.
Knickers.
I think.
Knickers? You know. Lace panties and all that, you know. See? Lace panties, mucky books. Didn't I really want to let you see them? I mean, what with you being a lady and all that. But the fact is, there's a very big market for these kind of things over here. Let's face it, there's not much else in the way of entertainment, is
So
there?
you're the one.
The one?
The one we've been getting complaints about.
Oh, I knew they'd be on to me. The minute I dropped that half a gross of French ticklers right outside the cathedral.
What is a French tickler?
Just don't ask! Anyway, now you know the score. Are you going to help me or are you not?
I don't see that I have much option, Mr. Mackay. The sooner you're on a plane home, the sooner you'll cease to be an embarrassment to Her Majesty's government. You better come with me. Oh, and you can leave that there at the moment.
Farrington, about this pot. God. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought she was a type. No wonder she doesn't want me at her party. She's planning an orgy.
Who is that?
Comrade Mendoza, His Worship the Mayor, and head of the trade union.
Oh, which trade union?
Well, as I remember it, the socialist banana pluckers.
Oh, I think you made that up.
Well, that's how I heard it. Miss Farrington, may I introduce you to Senor Mendoza, the mayor of this beautiful and most delightful city?
Don't overdo it. How do you do, Senor Mendoza?
Welcome to our glorious democratic republic, Senorita Farrington.
And this is his good lady wife.
Buenas noches, senora, and bon appetit.
You know, my town is twinned with one of yours.
Really? Which one? No, let me guess. The Socialist Republic of Islington, perhaps.
Barnsley.
Ah, close enough.
Viva el presidente Scargill, eh?
If you feel you absolutely have to, yes.
And stuff, Signora Thatcher, see?
Not while she's paying my salary, senor.
Si, si. Gracias, signorita, gracias.
Now, I warn you about this one. Fancies himself as a ladies' man. Miss Farrington, I don't think you've met our esteemed Chief of Police, Colonel Alberto Rodriguez.
Oh, I haven't had the pleasure, Colonel.
Then I would be very honored if you'd allow me to remedy the situation, señorita.
That's very, generous of you, Colonel. Excuse me. I walked right into that one.
Yes, well, I did warn you. And this is Senor Gomez, head of the local television network.
Oh, good evening, Senor Gomez.
Welcome to our country, Senorita Farrington.
Oh, thank you. How very kind of you, senor.
And may I say, I think your BBC is the best television in the world.
Oh.
Upstairs, downstairs, Jewel in the Crown, Rising Damp,
I thought they were all ITV.
They are.
and my favorite, Coronation Street.
Ah.
Hey, up, Penny Love. Have you cleaned the windows, Stanley? I'll have a milk stout, Minnie.
Minnie?
I think he means Minnie Caldwell.
Minnie Caldwell, see. Have you anyone seen my pussy?
Yes, they're a little behind over here, you see.
Oh, well, perhaps you'd like to see some more up-to-date episodes. We've just had some sent from England.
Of course, the ones that came from Percy.
Oh, grazie, I'd like that very much, Senorita.
Good. Well, we'll have a little showing in my office after the party.
Gracias.
Signora y señoras, y la doña Harrietta Farrington, dinner is served.
Will everyone go through, please, into the dining area?
Si, gracias.
Thank you very much.
Oiga, señorita, con permiso. May I offer you my arm?
Oh, thank you, General. How very nice of you.
My pleasure.
Come here, amiga. When does it start?
It?
Don't make a fool out of me. You know, the real party.
Real party?
You know, the one. The one I'm not supposed to know about.
No know about?
You're doing it again, aren't you? You're repeating everything I say.
Admiral,
Meters, you idiot, meters!
all I know is dinner is served. And I am the one who is servicing it. Okay? Okay. Hasta luego. Bye-bye.
This is up to something. Yes, but what?
I didn't realize that you were a fan, an aficionado of Coronation Street, Colonel.
I am not. I am un aficionado of yours, Senor Farrington.
Oh.
From the moment I first saw you, ay, qué bonitos ojos tienes. The perfect English rose.
Oh, thank you, Colonel, but I'd rather not be sprayed for green fly. Miss Begley, are you ready?
Just about.
Good. We'll switch it on then, will you?
Right.
Thank you. I think you'll notice quite a few changes since Minnie Caldwell's time, Senor Gomez.
It's gone very quiet. What the hell's going on in there? Good grief. I can't believe it. Her Britannic Majesty's Consul General is actually showing a porno movie.
This isn't Coronation Street.
It certainly isn't.
Well, then switch it off, Annie, at once.
Oh, must we?
Annie! I'm sorry, Senor Gomez. There's seems to have been some mistake.
But where is Signora Ogden? And what about Elsie Tanner?
¿Qué pasa? Why you stop it? I like your Coronation Street.
Well, unfortunately, Colonel, this was not our Coronation Street. Someone's put the wrong tape in the wrong box, and I can't imagine why.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, yes, I can. And is he going to regret it? That's a very serious charge, Major.
Well, it's a very serious offence. There are laws against the importation of pornographic material into this country.
I know. I've just had to repatriate one British citizen for trying to smuggle some in.
Oh, I see. Is that where you get yours from?
Mine come from the diplomatic bag.
You've gone into business yourself, have you?
Each film disguised as a video of Coronation Street.
Yes, that's very clever, but I know my duty. I have to inform you that first thing this morning I made a full report to my uncle, to the British ambassador himself. Right. Did you say videos of Coronation Street?
I did. Each one listed on the manifest as specifically ordered by you.
Oh, my God. You mean the tapes you showed last night were mine? Oh, my God.
I quite agree with you, Major. This is a time for prayer. You knew that one of my guests was the Chief of Police.
Oh, my God.
You're repeating yourself, Major.
Look, would it help if I said I didn't know those cassettes were what they turned out to be?
It would help if you told me how long you've been doing this.
Only about 6 months. I got this friendly dispatch. That wasn't very nice. It's not fair to trick a person.
Oh, for God's sake.
All right, I admit it. I watched the odd little naughty movie. I mean, why not? Where's the harm in it?
Well, for one thing, as you say, it's illegal over here. For another, if Colonel Rodriguez had been paying more attention to the film instead of blowing in my ear, this could have turned into a very nasty, embarrassing international incident.
Yes, it could.
And last but not least, that sort of thing is bad for your spots.
I haven't got any spots.
Well, you will have if you watch stuff like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Oh.
Well, perhaps just a little bit. Is there any way I can repair the damage?
You can telephone your Uncle George.
Telephone my Uncle George?
And tell him what a complete and utter idiot you've been.
Utter idiot, I bet.
And keep your obnoxious little nose out of things that don't concern you.
Don't concern you. Right. Is there anything else?
Yes, get out of here before I lose my temper.
Get out. Yes. Right. Does that mean we're friends again?
Out!
Exit Percy, suitably chastised.
Oh, until the next time, yes.
Then why do you let him off so easily?
I don't know, because I feel sorry for him, I suppose.
Sorry for a man who's constantly trying to ruin your career?
Yes, but the trouble is he's so incredibly bad at it. Everything he touches goes wrong. Look at those videotapes, for example. What happened to them, by the way?
Happened to them?
You didn't sneak back and have another look at them, did you?
Me? Certainly not.
Then why have you got all those spots?
Spots? Where? You tricked me now. That's not fair.
Just bring in those cassettes, will you, Annie?
Bring in the cassettes, yes. You were right. Poor Percy. He doesn't stand a chance.
At 8:30 next Tuesday, Harriet had better watch out. Security is under threat at the British consulate.